Good evening, everyone. I hope you can see me and you can hear me. Coming up tonight to talk to you about the situation that has come up for everybody, and just to share with you my knowledge and my observation and just to share with you some thoughts about it. Initially, I wasn't really I didn't really want to talk about these kind of things, but because it's emerging so much, and I think it's quite important to say something. And even from earlier on, I was talking about opening our heart chakra, living with more compassion, and being more aware of the people around us, and living through our heart, working through our heart, and not just working to survive, because many people are like, oh, I hate my job, I don't like what I'm doing, but I need to survive. And I think time is coming to kind of to tell us stop, and to look around and to see how your life is and how things are being for you so far, and how they were. I'm using past tense because after this nobody will be the same, the world is not going to be the same, and we are on the first row of seeing lots of changes. I would love to hear what your thoughts of this are, because as I was saying that before, that we're about to open our heart chakra, that the vibration of the earth is raising and things like that. I never expected it's going to be that way, and I didn't really know what I was saying actually, because sometimes you say something and you're like, that's quite interesting, we've heard it somewhere, somebody told you, and you kind of realize it, but you don't know how that's going to happen. And because I was thinking, there's so many spiritual teaching, there's so many revolutions, there's so many things that people are doing, and they're turning towards spirituality. I was thinking, yeah, it's gonna go quite smoothly, it's gonna go quite well, oh, I like that, and then suddenly, boom, this happens, and you're like, oh my god, what's going on. But of course, the universe has had a different plan for us, as always, and is ahead of us, so we just need to deal with it. And of course, everybody needs to take responsibility of our actions. So yeah, as I said, by now we were living through our solar split, and we were very competitive. We were very I need to work to survive, I need to do, and I don't care if I like my job. Some people are like that. I just need the money because I want to do something, or I'll leave from Monday to Friday, and I'll wait for Friday to come for the weekend, and then that's when I'm gonna live my life. And I was warning about, we need to love ourselves, we need to do things about ourselves, and we need to look at our shadows, we need to do our work, our inner work. And people would say, oh, I have no time, or something like this. It's okay for me, but now we have no choice. And I'm saying, including me, because of course I have my things, and of course I've got things to look at, and it's triggered me. It's triggered fear, it triggered panic, it triggered oh my god, what's gonna happen, and our lungs are suffering, the same as the lungs of the planet were suffering. All of the trees were the they were gone, and she was suffering as well, and she was warning us. And the individual tragedies weren't that strong enough, but that's how it is. That's what we have to face at the moment. And yeah, we're gonna go through this, but it's gonna be a change, and we need to be willing to change. And when we are changing, normally grief comes out, because we need to let go of the old and welcome the new. And we need to do all these kind of things, and we need to change. No, not many people like change. We like our routine, we like to be stuck in this routine, we like to do the things, we do them. But now we are forced to change. We are forced to change our belief system, we're forced to change our way of living. This is the main thing, our way of living. Everything needs to change, the whole system needs to change. We need to be more nature friendly, because the way we are now is not nature friendly. and we need to be more organic. And it's not a trend, it's not fashion, it's not fashion, you know. Because we're used to oh, now it's fashionable to go to yoga, it's fashionable to do spirituality, it's fashion to go to you know, to have a session with somebody, it's fashion this, is fashion that, is fashion to be a bit like, no, it's not. It's a necessity. It's something that we need to learn to live with from now on. Yeah, we're on the first row of looking at this change. And of course, I hope you guys are well. I hope everybody is safe. I hope your friends and family are safe, because it's very important. Take care of yourself. Don't underestimate the situation. Look at it in a holistic way. Do your part. Try to, you know, to do your inner work, because it's important, and be, you know, the best version of yourself, because the vibration is changing, and people who are with a lower vibration, you know, and you know, the separation is being done already, but you know, try your best to raise your vibration, to, you know, not to fall into fear, not to fall into panic and these kind of things, and to be strong, and to you know, to accept it as it is, and say, okay, that's the situation, let's see how we're gonna deal with it from now on, because we are all in panic. And I'm sure most of you don't know what tomorrow's gonna be, how tomorrow's gonna be like, and we can't really see our future, because we don't know. It's unknown, it's uncertainty, it's just something that is unknown completely, and that's scary. That's very scary. And that's why I would welcome you to do a meditation together. And if you want, you can do it now with you can do it with me, you can share it with your friends. And I will welcome you to close your eyes, sit comfortably. First sit comfortably, close your eyes. You can lay down if you want, you can put your legs on the ground, or you can go into a lotus. And you can imagine from how your legs are stepping on the ground, and how roots are coming out of it. And these roots are going through the earth, going down, 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 deep down into Mother Earth, going into the center of the earth, into her heart. And you can take a deep breath, and when you exhale, you can let go of all the fear, all the panic, all the sickness, all the worry. Take a deep breath again, and exhale, and exhale everything that you don't need at the moment, that is lowering your vibration. All of the information that you've read, all of the media you've heard, all of the thoughts of the collective consciousness that you've picked, just let them go. Let go, and let go all the old things that you have in your body. Just let go of it, and slowly we're gonna realize what's that. But make space for new. Make space for the new. And then slowly you can put your hands on the first chakra, which is the down low on your belly. And you can imagine how a red lotus is opening. And you can take a deep breath and exhale and release. And then you can go on the second center, which is below your belly button. And you can imagine an orange lotus opening up. Inhale and exhale. And then you can go on your solar split, and you can imagine a yellow lotus opening up. Inhale and exhale. And then you can go on your heart, which is a green or pink lotus. You can inhale and exhale, and imagine it opening up. Then you can go on your throat. You can inhale and exhale. Imagine a blue lotus opening up. Then you can go on your third eye. Inhale and exhale and imagine how like a purple flower is opening up. And then you can go on your head, on your crown chakra. Inhale and exhale. And from there we can go up, up, up in our mind's eye. Up, up, up. And we can see our Mother Earth. We can see the ocean, the land, the trees, the birds. You know, it's spring and it's so beautiful. And everything is waking up, and we are waking up. We're going up, up, up. You can see the stars, the moon, the sun, the planets, the galaxy. Then you go up, 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 and you go into a jelly-like substance. And you're going through this jelly very smoothly, which are the laws of attraction, the laws of the universe. And then we can go up, up, up into a pink mist, which is the unconditional love, the compassion, all the compassion. And then we can go into a pearl light or pearl field, which is the creator space of all that is. And that's where our soul feels like at home. That's where we come from. And from there we can feel that we are one. We are one with this. And from there we can look down and we can see our planet Earth, and we can see all the people, and we can send from the unconditional love. We can, through our heart, imagining our heart is widening up, and through our heart we're sending love to our Mother Earth, and she's all covered in love, all covered in love. And we are sending also healing, like a green energy. And we're sending it to each person on this planet. It goes from one to another like a network, you know, one to another. We're all connected. We're all connected. We're raising our vibration. We're raising the vibration of everybody and the whole planet. Don't forget to breathe in and out. And just imagine how, you know, everybody's being touched. Everybody's connected. Everybody, we send love to everybody. Because we need it the most. We need that connection. And then from there, if you can imagine in 10 years time, where you are, who are you with, what are you doing, where do you live, how does your house look like, how does your life look like, how does your business look like, how do you look like, what are your clothes, how does it look, the sofa, your home, your kitchen, the food you're eating, what are you eating. You can go out, you can look around, you can see the nature, you can see Mother Earth, you can see your friends, and how does everybody look like, and can you see a different world, and how do you feel? And just see and imagine, and just know that we're gonna go through this together, and it's all gonna be okay. And you can tell your children, you can tell your husband or wife. Breathe in and out. And then from there, we can slowly, when I count, I'm gonna count from 1 to 5, and on 5, you're gonna come back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can open your eyes. And how does that feel for you? How are you now? And I will just share a prayer with you, which I've heard from somewhere else, but it resonates with me so much. And the prayer is: Mom, Dad, brothers and sisters, Mother Earth, Father Universe, the oceans, the trees, the plants, the animals, and also the ancestors, our grandparents, our ancestors. Thank you, thank you, thank you for who I am, and thank you, thank you, thank you for who I will become. And I leave you with that.